The 10 luckiest lottery winners on Earth. Do you often dream of striking rich with the lottery? Well, most people do, and millions of people buy lottery tickets on a daily basis in hopes of getting that lucky break to win big. However, when the odds of winning are slim to none, most of us can only hope and dream of getting that elusive jackpot. Not for these people. Here are the 10 luckiest lottery winners on Earth. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let's get started. Number 10. Marie Holmes, Andrew Weber, and Anonymous. There were 3 Powerball winners in February of 2015 for the huge $564 million jackpot. They are Marie Holmes from North Carolina, Andrew Weber, who claimed on behalf of a trust in Texas, and an anonymous player from Puerto Rico. Miss Holmes became the most talked about of the 3 winners. A mother of 3, she was juggling 2 part-time jobs, trying to make ends meet for her family before her Powerball ticket cashed in big time. While her financial problems disappeared overnight, her personal life went on to be a rather tumultuous one. She made headlines for continuously bailing out her drug-dealing boyfriend to the tune of tens of millions of dollars. The last we heard, she was seeking help to turn her life around and is still coming to terms with her incredible wealth. We can only wish her the best of luck. Number 9. Matthew Good, Cindy and Mark Hill. This $587.5 million Powerball jackpot win was won by 2 players from Arizona and Missouri. The first who came forward to claim this juicy prize was Matthew Good from Phoenix, Arizona. He said he purchased his lucky ticket in a food store just like any other normal day of his life, and it ended up bringing him half of this enormous Powerball prize. Mr. Good chose the lump sum payout option for his share of the prize, which amounted to a mouth-watering $192 million after the due taxes were paid out. Now that's a win. The owners of the second part of the jackpot belong to Cindy and Mark Hill of Missouri. They attended the press conference presentation for their Powerball win with their 3 sons and their 6-year-old daughter, whom they adopted from China. They also opted for the cash payout of their share of the jackpot and cashed in on $192 million. Cha-ching! Number 8. Gloria McKenzie. Gloria McKenzie from Florida is the oldest Powerball winner on this list, since she was the sole winner of the huge $590.5 million Powerball. She was the biggest lottery winner in 2015. But what makes her story truly remarkable is how she managed to win the pot. While waiting in line at the grocery store, another patron was kind enough to let the 84-year-old McKenzie cut in front of her. McKenzie's winning quick pick ticket would have therefore gone to the kind stranger who gave up her place in line, as she also purchased a quick pick Powerball ticket. It's fair to say that Gloria McKenzie was in the right place at the right time. As for Mrs. McKenzie, she went on to split her Powerball fortune with her son, and she used most of her half to set up the Gloria McKenzie Foundation. The organization is aimed to support promising projects in furthering education in America. She also made a sizable donation for the restoration of the school where she worked as a teacher and where her daughter currently works at now. That's a role model to follow. Number 7. Ira Curry and Steve Tran, $648 million. Ira Curry of Georgia and Steve Tran of California mutually won the December 2013 Mega Millions lottery. Tran immediately then called his boss to say, "I don't feel like I'm gonna come in today, tomorrow, or ever," according to NBC's Bay Area Jennifer's gift shop, where Tran bought several tickets from. Curry bought her tickets as a last-minute decision and had gone on to pick a mixture of her family's birthdays and her lucky number 7. Lady Luck was indeed shining for her, as she soon found out that she had gone on to share the pot of $648 million with Steve. Both went with a lump sum payout of $173 million each after taxes. Number 6. Merle and Patricia Butler. It was any other ordinary day when Merle and Patricia Butler found on March the 30th, 2012, that they were in the possession of a winning ticket to the tune of $656 million, which they bought in Maryland, Illinois. They very cleverly kept the win a top secret and wouldn't divulge the information even to their closest friends. They kept on going to work and pretended nothing had happened. This went on for 3 weeks before they went to declare their prize. The couple, married for 41 years at the time of their win, said they considered buying a new car and attend a few St. Louis Cardinal games. Last year, somebody claiming to be Merle Butler on Instagram said he was giving away his earnings, but Butler told TMZ he didn't even have an Instagram account. The Maryland winners referred themselves as the Amigos, and both worked in Maryland's public education system and pooled their money to buy 60 tickets for the St. Louis Cardinal games. They even joked that they decided to celebrate their win by getting matching tattoos of the winning numbers. Number 5. Robert Bailey and Laren West. The next Powerball jackpot is worth $687.8 million, and it was won on October 27, 2018. There were 2 winning tickets in total, one from Iowa and the other in New York. Half of the winnings went to Robert Bailey of New York City. Bailey, a 67-year-old retired government employee at the time of the win, told Powerball that he would do the right thing with the money and wants to avoid the pitfalls of instant wealth. He further added that he would also stay a lottery player, saying, "I will continue playing my numbers until this train runs out." The Iowa ticket was won by Laren West of small-town Redsville. West told Powerball that her ticket had been misplaced for some time, almost missing her big payday entirely. But they ultimately discovered it on the floor of her sister's truck. West grew up in a working-class family, so you can say this win definitely changed their lives by first replacing her old Ford Fiesta, which had 142,000 miles on it. Number 4. Mavis Wanzek. The largest jackpot won on August 23, 2017 for a single winner with a pot of $758.7 million. The fortunate ticket belonged to Mavis Wanzek of Chicopee, Massachusetts. The first thing she did after finding out that she was suddenly blessed with a huge windfall was to quit her job. Wanzek, a mother of 2, was a longtime healthcare worker at a local hospital. When asked about her immediate plans, she responded, "I just can't wait to sit back and relax." Wanzek said, "I had a pipe dream, and my pipe dream had finally come true. I want to retire, and it came early." Needless to say, with that kind of money in the bank, Wanzek can expend her retirement however she pleases. Number 3. Manuel Franco, $768.4 million. The draw on March 27, 2019 brought the second largest jackpot in the history of the U.S. Powerball. The $768.4 million prize money was won by Manuel Franco from Wisconsin, who matched all the winning numbers. Take note: 16, 20, 37, 44, 62, bonus 12. At the age of 24, he is Powerball's biggest and youngest winner, and he couldn't be happier. He's been playing Powerball regularly since he was 18, and it certainly paid off for him. On March 27th, Manuel had the feeling that something big was about to happen. He knew that, and it was his lucky day. So he went and bought $10 worth of Powerball tickets. He even looked up to the camera in the store for a pose confirming his confidence that he was about to get his lucky strike. As it turned out, he was very right about it. Sure enough, that very night, he won the $768.4 million jackpot. How does it feel to win that much money at once? Manuel said, "I was going insane. My heart started racing. I screamed for about 5 or 10 minutes. The next day, he tried to go back to his old lifestyle and went to work, but realized that he didn't have to do that anymore. Instead of reporting to work, he went on to collect the second largest jackpot in Powerball history. He got the lump sum payout for the jackpot, which was worth $477 million. This left him with $326 million after taxes. Now that he has the money, Manuel intends to keep it for a very long time. He wants to utilize some of it to help the world, but his top main concern is securing his future. When interviewed, he said this: "I'm sure you'll never see me as like one of the people who went bankrupt or ruined or anything like that. I plan to live my life as normal as much as possible." Number 2. Anonymous. The chances of winning the lottery were less than 1 in 300 million. However, that didn't matter for this lucky person who had chosen to remain anonymous. The winner of the $1.54 billion Mega Millions jackpot from 23rd of October 2018 finally came forward on the 4th of March 2019 to claim the jackpot. The winning ticket was bought at an unassuming KC Mart in Simpsonville, South Carolina, with the winner wisely choosing to remain anonymous. What we know is that this is the largest single prize in U.S. lottery history, and the winner has opted to take a one-off cash payment of $877,784,124 rather than have it paid in installments. Among those grateful that the winner had stepped forward to claim the prize, including the state of South Carolina itself, which had reportedly collected a $61 million income tax from the winner. It has since removed the estimate, which accounted for about 0.5% of its yearly spending plans. And the KC Mart store owner also pocketed a cool $50,000 bonus for selling the winning ticket. Stores selling winning lottery tickets typically receive 1% of the proceeds, but those are capped at $50,000. Number 1. John and Lisa Robinson, Maureen Smith, David Kaltschmidt, Marvin and Maya Costa, $1.586 billion. The world's biggest ever jackpot prize of $1.586 billion was won on the Powerball and split between 3 tickets. John and Lisa Robinson of Tennessee was one, Maureen Smith and David Kaltschmidt of Florida with the next, and Marvin and Maya Costa of California with the final ticket won a cash total of $327.8 million in the draw on 13 January 2016. The Robinsons bought 4 tickets at a grocery store in their residence town of Munford, one to signify each member of the family. The couple initially said they would not let the money change their way of living, but they now apparently live in a luxury home by a private lake with wide-ranging views of the Tennessee landscape. Meanwhile, Florida winners Smith and Kaltschmidt said they did lose a lot of sleep after winning their share. They went on with their lives like normal while staying put in their humble $300,000 home, shopping at the same stores, and eating in the same restaurants. The pair are even said to still buy Powerball tickets. The Acostas bought their ticket at a 7-Eleven in their home in Chino Hills, a suburb near Los Angeles, but didn't come forward until 6 months after winning. After claiming their prize, the couple said they were thankful and blessed for the rare gift that has been placed in their care, and vowed to commit most of it to trust and chosen charities. Well, you've reached the end of our list, and we hope you've learned something new watching this video. Tell us in the comments below, which of these winners are you most envious of? Make sure to also subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to get notified when we upload more cool videos like this. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.